next investigation. And we've established that the mark of Cain, the mark of the beast, is similar stuff. And according to scripture, Cain's mark was a mark of God's protection, not a curse. So basically, when this mark becomes the hex, right, they put the mark in the head of the enemies, right, it becomes the hex, right? And you see, it's the mark of God's protection on Cain, right? So the curse or punishment, or not a curse and cure, is basically the same type of dualistic thing, right? The curse or a cure. So again, this is the dualistic relating to the the mark of the beast or the mark of Cain becomes either the pinprick mark, for the trans user, or the hex in the brain, right? The dualistic. And what I've here read is Cain. Cain becomes sin, right? And sin becomes to be. Now we know the Shakespeare thing is one of the most famous pieces of Shakespeare, is that to be or not to be thing. Right? So it's saying like to be or not to be. Means like Cain or not Cain, like a trans or non-trans. Right? I suppose that's why they use that word Cain, getting caned, for taking some type of drugs or whatever. They say getting caned. And from this as well, you have the type of Cain becomes seeing, seeing. So to see or not to see, with how that relates to the sort of like that They Live, that They Live movie. Puts the glasses on, all that type of things. To see or not to see, to be or not to be. And Toby, you get Toby from this and that. So when you have the Cain, then you get the name Toby. It's basically coming from this, right? So Toby, it's basically like this Toby Balding. That's that, Claire Balding. Claire Balding, it was that sort of, it's meant to be a lesbian, very masculine. Character and that. As you see there with Tobias. So again, Tobias means Cain. To be. Not like the Pharaohs. The Pharaohs here thing, the beekeepers. Two of you. So you see all this stuff basically in the links in there. Here you see Toby, like the Jewish Toby. Tobiah means Cain, same as Cain. Same with that. You got a Jewish type of thing in it, and the translating into Cain. So basically, using this, right, you see how the Cain, look at that, right? You see how the Cain becomes the Zion, right? Main weapon, which becomes 7. So again, Cain is 7. Right? Or 777, of course, which is, of course, 7th. Of the Aleph Bet. And of course Dave Johnson used to call it mind weapon, mind weapons. So a mark of the Cain, mark of Cain or mark of the beast is this. which is the hex in the brain, the hex or the axe, and when the brain like that, that classic piece of animation, what what's it called, Barry Sonic done it, and then the natural rig done it, that classic piece of animation with the 7 going in the brain. Trying to find the animation thing. It was originally done by Barry. I forget the second name, but Barry something did it. And then the natural done the normal. And I think it's on this channel as well. The original by Barry something or other. These type of vids, that animation perfectly captures the thing of throwing the hex into the mind. So when you see this, read seeing is Zion and Cain, right? So when you have sanity, sanity to be sane or insane is again coded by them, to favour their own trances, really. And sort of, make natural people doubt their own sanity and all that, see? To normalise being a trans as sane, and to try and influence that a non-trans is sort of insane, or nearer to insanity than the trans, you see, which of course is crazy because they're the loopy ones because they're bloody transes, This become Cain and in Cain. Even when they've got like insane, it should really be unseen, like unseen. Because if you're insane, that really means insanity, right? But they're trying every little twist and turn and tactic to obviously favour their own trances in a society and system and world, right? And this is the day where Cain and the other, right? Cain's mark was a mark of God's protection. It's a protection on them, to be under the hex. The curse is on the naturals, the hex is on the naturals, and they are under the protection. The mark is a sign of God's mercy upon his own trances, right? So instead of being the curse, it becomes the cure, to them. It's the cure. To the natural, it's the curse. As you say, some have speculated the mark was a Hebrew or Sumerian letter, which become the 7. It's the 7, you see. It's the 7. It offers divine protection. Like obviously the royal type of things, divine rights. They've got a divine right from God, apparently. You know what I mean? All that. So there you go. See this piece here, if anyone kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on himself fooled. And the Lord put a mark on Cain, lest any who found him should attack him. So it's basically to put them to be disguised when you get trans, so no one can find them. But it says here, lest. So you can see here, when you have this name, Mark Lester, exactly what that's referring to, Mark Cain. Of course, 12 trans and that from Oxford, That also become Letzer as well, Hebrew, involved in all that type of stuff, Was it Oliver Twist or whatever you call it, obviously. Cain. Michael Jackson sperm donor. They're all with the botched brews and that. There's no one. Richard Lester Liebman. Was the Jewish background or whatever. Of course, they directed the Superman. And all that. Was giving the 777 interview. A hard day's night. even this place is quoted with the same thing. Lest there should be discord or whatever. This Leicester place. When you have the Beauty and the Beast, you see all 12, 6, 6. This is basically Cain and Abel, right? But it's the other way around, right? Like La Belle is Abel, and La Bête is the beast, which is Cain. So it's like the Beauty and the Beast is Abel and Cain. Saying the story, God accepted Abel's sacrifice. The first two sons. So one's representing the natural one and one's representing the trans one. It always like shifts about, it's never like there's always a dualistic to trick people and all that. But they say here, rejected Cain. Rejected Cain's. So this basically become injected, right? But God accepted Abel's sacrifice and rejected Cain's. So you see this type of thing in the medical stuff like injection canal, canal, injection canonique, canule, So it's medical, I'd say it's something to do with a medical, like injection Cain is a syringe. Injection canonique. Exactly what it is, like canonical injection. I don't know what that is like. It's obviously based on Cain and the other idea. They with numbers and mathematics, so you know what I mean? Again, Cain becomes a number, becomes a Zion. You know what I mean? Say you have fields in mathematics, like the field is used in the algebra and mathematics and all that. Of course, Cain and Abel was on the field. I figured there might be a correlation between Toby and Beast. So basically, you have this thing in Doctor Who, where they have a thing called the Beast or something. This must be a recent one. And the character called Toby is the one that gets possessed by the beast. A little story there, but some crap story. Beast used Toby called the gold card. So you've got a thing, the bet. Now you've got a thing between Toby and the beast. So Cain, the beast, Toby, and all that basically mean the same type of thing. Something else to do with that, like Toby, an estranged man deemed to be a beast. So basically, the mark of Cain and the mark of the beast is the same thing. And then some interpretations say the mark as a sign. And you got that song with The Sign by Ace of Base, which was a sort of popular song. It says, just Oliver being a trans, open up my eyes, I saw the same. Life is demanding without understanding. It's relating exactly to the hex, to bring all the stuff to pig. You got the Leicester, mark of the beast idea, and the pig. This Leicester Piggott was involved in a massive hex and tax payment. Because obviously they were trying to get people frightened not to pay tax. Massive hex for tax payments and what have you. Tax for the £3 million. Of course, a hex, total hex.